Hello, everyone. So, we have a new feature tonight. We have a actual, for real, Sands of Time. I thought since we had the new, as you can see, oh, sure. As you can see, we have the new room. We're going to have the new apparatus. Sands of Time can be tricky. They don't always like to be messed with. That is very, very true. Now, how is everyone tonight? I have a few things we're going to talk about tonight. Now, the first thing I think we should talk about is the fact that we have the moon in Aries. I'm curious, has anyone felt like they've had impulses? I'm not sure impulses are the correct word. Hi, guys. How's everyone tonight? Hi, Rebecca. Sassy. Ooh, like the name, girl. What's going on? You got a question tonight, honey? Talk to me. What we got going on? Okay, first question. Do we want to do the Native American cards? Do we want to do the angel cards? Or do we want to do the fairy cards? Who do you want to talk to tonight? Your choice. Wow. Sass. Why are you so worried about your money? Something has happened, honey. Something has happened you're not saying that's pretty major. Oh, honey, always. Okay. North, south, east, and west. Let's lay this out, number one. But more importantly, yeah, that's what it feels like. Oh, drowning is the right word. Let me see here. Okay. First off the bat. Interesting, I said bat. You have two cards on the right side and two cards on the upside. I'm not exactly sure how much you understand about the tarots, but I'm here to teach or anything. I'm also old, so I have to adjust. You have Moose is first. Moose is about the fact that you've taken on way too much than you should have. Moose is about the fact that you take care of everyone. How many people are you? Ooh, I like that. But how many people are you actually taking care of right now? Because you've got more on you than you should, number one. And I say that because your second card is Owl. Moose is about doing too much, but Owl is about knowing what you're doing and knowing when you're doing it more than you should, honestly. You seem to be carrying a lot more weight than you should be, honey. I'm not surprised, actually. The amount... You're extremely smart, and you don't believe that. And that is not good at all, baby. In fact, Overextending is one thing, but not believing in yourself is something different. You're a woman who's taken care of many people. In fact, I see two people off the bat that would have died if you hadn't have. Specifically. You seem to be the guardian of your family. Oh, honey, I understand that statement. I get that. The smartest people make the hardest choices. And you have. You have on a lot of levels. What is your birthday? What are you? I'm curious. What are you? Oh. Okay. Listen to me. Oh, wow. Boy, you got a spirit. Oh, girl. Listen to me for a second. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. I heard y'all. I heard it. Listen, you got about 3 different spirits that are talking to you. One is an actual family person. One is a spirit. Okay, I think 2 may be family actually. And one is the spirit that's attached to you because it knows you can hear them. Yes, it's one. One is a great grandmother, and one is a man who attached himself to you a very long time ago just because he knew you could hear him in spirit. Well, yeah, and they're angry you're not hearing them. I get that. Oh, I get that. Yeah. You know, okay. Let me say this to everyone, but this is you specific. The spirits are very intense, and to hear them is a gift, and it is a hard gift. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that more than once. The problem is they know you can hear them. You are highly empathic. If I feel 2 more empaths online right now, I'm not sure who they are, but you are highly empathic. I mean, honey, spirits are still human, guys. They don't always do what isn't. That's the right way to put that. They don't always do what is good. Because unfortunately, even when you're dead, you're still human. I get that. It's just super intense. Especially for you. Especially for you. With the fact that the moon sign right now, the moon is in Aries. Now, of course, we all know it's not. The sun sign is not. It's Gemini. But the moon sign is something very different. Let me go this route for a second. Follow me on this, okay? The moon changes signs every 2.5 days. Every 2.5 days. Every person on this planet changes a little bit. Whether or not they want to acknowledge it, they do. Now, Yes and no. Okay. What's the best way to go with that? Okay. On you, your next one is Weasel. Weasel is about morphing. A weasel there's nothing evil, there's nothing wrong with that word. A weasel is like a Scorpio. If you were to put it into a zodiac term, it is a person who can morph into any situation. You are that person. You can morph into whatever situation you need. However, that being said, you don't always trust your instinct on that morph. If you feel like you've morphed into something different, you don't trust what you think, but you should. All things change, and they should. Everything should change eventually. You're a Capricorn. Capricorn is about new energy. And not so much ignoring as so much as it's new energy. You're meant to be going somewhere different. Your path is changing greatly. Let me tell you why. Bat, that's your last one. That's the last one that came up on your circle. The bat. Think about this in realistic terms. What do bats do? They have radar. Bats can focus, pinpoint, and then seek out the truth. That's your purpose. You're meant to know the truth, no matter how much it makes everybody mad. Actually, let's go through this. Let's do this. We know the sun signs in Gemini right now, Gemini season. We know the moon is in Aries. For all people out there right now, all people, the last day and the next day is Aries. And it is about impulse. It is about your truth. It is about finding what is the most meaningful to you. Yeah, Sass, you're so worried about everyone else. Everyone else is not important at all. If you were to go, let's go this way. Let's go house by house. Let's go through something I think everybody needs to know. I think everybody needs to understand tonight. Each zodiac sign has a number. Not only does it have a number, but it only goes to 12. Only so many. So for every sign, you have a number. But it's not hopeless. That's where I'm going with this. Just roll me for a minute, okay? Just for a minute. Roll me for this. Everybody has a number. All signs have a number. They're all assigned one. Everything comes in an order. The universe works like that. However, you specifically are the one number that is chaos. That's a good thing. You seem to want order so much when order is not necessary. Think about this. Have you not gone through your whole life having everyone tell you what to do and what was necessary, whether or not you wanted it to be necessary? And that's the thing. There's not going to be order right now. You're being shown to embrace the non order. As crazy as that sentence sounds to you, and I'm Scorpio, baby, I get it. Oh, child, I get it. I try to rule everything. And you're being shown to be free right now. Honestly, you are being shown to be free right now. Your rules stop you. Your rules stop you. It's time to actually be you. Be free. More importantly, who are you being in order for? Honestly, who is the most important person in your life that these rules are so important to be? I think you may have just made my point. Honey, look at me. Look at me. I am a woman on YouTube wearing my most favorite hat that you can see cat hair on. I'm not going to remove it. My cats are here. This is life. Life is not going to be perfect. Thank you. But did you get my point? It's not going to be perfect. It's not even supposed to be perfect. That being said, let me go this route real quick. We looked at the Native American ones. They did you very well. But I'm very curious what the girls want to say. The girls are rather blunt. Fairies usually are. These are not witches. However, you got nightfall. Nightfall is about she's so much about your true self and who you should be. Oh, and you're not. Who are you hiding from? Who are you hiding from? Yeah, some days I am too. I get that. Some days I am too. North, south, east, west. Right now, you have a spirit next to you. She says that you are. No, she's your great grandmother. Oh, what are you telling her? You are aware you're very psychic, right? And why aren't you using it? Oh, I get that. Yeah, I get that. Well, stop. I got it. I know you're here. She's calling your name right now. Can you hear her? In your house right now. Yeah. You she's calling your name right now in your house. Right now. Like right now. Calling your name. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Right now. Oh, I'll stop it. Well, they really like the sounds. Um, oh, okay. You need to go outside right now. Go to your back door to your right side. There's a big rock. It's one's been there for a very long time. She wants you to get it. No, she wants you to sit next to it. If you'll go outside right now and sit in the grass next to a very big rock, I believe you know which one I'm talking about. You are not only going to hear her voice, but you're going to hear the other one. Okay. Well, you may need to go anyways, honey. They're calling you right now. Did you play a scratch off today? Did you play a scratch off today? Do it first thing in the morning. You have money coming off the scratch off. The spirit in your house is trying to help you. I get it feels weird. In fact, I get the fact that it's kind of scary. Girl, I get that. But I don't have any bad feelings off this. You're being shown something. Big time. Thank you. So I do. I get that, but you're meant to right now. Do understand with the moon in Aries right now, okay? Now remember where it is. I mean, the moon's actually in Aries. So you've got the impulsive energy out there. That was me, guys, not in spirits. Um, with the impulsive energy of the moon being in Aries, it is great for winning money right now. Of course you can, Jeff. How are you tonight, honey? like you are almost overwhelmed, Jeff. Talk to me, honey. What's going on? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Give me your name and her birthday. Let's see. Let's take a look. Thank you, baby. Okay. What's her actual birthday? Give me the date. Oh, wow. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 9 is 18. Oh, that puts it at 2, 7. Huh. South, east, west. You do know she's seen someone else, right? I mean, you're aware of that off the bat, right? She's moved on. Or moved on is not the right word because she thinks of you a lot, but she is with someone else. You are aware, right? Probably not. Jeff, you're not stupid. Honey, look. Your first card is patience. And this one came in upside down. That means you have put too much time into this. You have tried on a point that you know has gone too far. Do you really need evidence? Is your gut not enough? Honestly, I'm asking. You've got a woman that at least half of her timeline does not add up. I get giving her the benefit of the doubt. I do. I mean, because you do. You do love her, honey. There's nothing wrong with the fact you love her. Yeah. Yeah. And yet you're in the middle of overcoming the difficulties of realizing she did go that far. Was it fair? No. But you're expecting this to be fair. She's not going to be fair. It's time to let this go. And I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You know, baby, you already know in your gut. It's time for this to go. You're not happy. Not only you're not happy, but you're miserable because you're constantly worried. Isn't it time for this to be over? But I get the love. Don't discount that. More importantly, don't believe this is your only soulmate because it's not. Let me tell you something. Something I don't think people understand enough. Okay? If you guys take anything from this particular hour, take this. Most people on this planet get 2 to 3 soulmates in their lifetime because people grow and people change. That is the nature of human. It's not wrong. And too many people seem to think the one they got is the only one they'll ever get. Loves are very different. You have very different loves. I mean, y'all. Okay, let's go this route. A twin flame and a soulmate are very different things. You can meet a person. You will meet a person in your life and you will have this connection, this energy. You will get this just, oh my God. Doesn't always make that a soulmate. Sometimes that is because you met that soul in another lifetime and you recognize, you're like, oh, I know you. Not I love you. I know you. They're very different things. Unfortunately, that electricity, that right there, that for lack of a better way to put it, y'all, can get mistaken because we're human. Shit, I've mistaken it. People are human, guys. As good as I am, I'm still a human. But you're never limited. If y'all get anything tonight, beyond the fact that we're in Aries on the moon sign right now, so impulses are big, it is the fact that you get 2 to 3 soulmates in every lifetime. It's very important. Let's go through some horoscopes right now. Let's go through some of this right now. So, if we go back through what's going on, let's start with 1. Let's start at the very beginning. 1 is always Aries. Aries is 1. It is why when the moon is in Aries, it's impulsive. Nature of the beast. Okay. Now, as you move, we're about to move into Taurus. That's the next one we're going towards. Okay. Now, you've gone from very impulsive. You feel very much that you want to do what you want to do. And you should. You always should. But you're starting to change. And do understand, moon signs change every 2.5 days. Now, I don't know if people know that or not. I don't think people give the moon enough credit in the fact of how much it changes you through a 28-day cycle. Moons move 28 days. And every 2.5 days, the moon changes its sign. You get 30 days for the sun. Every 30 days it changes. Everybody knows that. You know your 12 signs. But when you get to the moon changes every 2.5 days. Actually, if you add it up, you get about 52 hours in every sign for the moon. And that means every 2.5 days, you're changing. Not that you were one sign or the other. You actually got that day where you're changing from Aries to Taurus. Doesn't matter what you are. I'm Scorpio. My birthday's Halloween. I am the most Scorpio person you're ever going to meet in your life. But every 2.5 days, I go through each and every sign, as does all humans. So, what you feel right now won't be exactly what you feel in 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months. They all change. But I want everybody to look at this for a minute, okay? Right now, this is the cusp you're at. We're hitting Aries, going to Taurus. Now, what is Aries? Aries is impulse. Aries is what you truly want to do. That's not a bad thing. On most levels. Let's be all real. On most levels, that's not a bad thing. Some impulses, no. But for the most part, your true impulse is not a bad thing. The reason Aries is followed by Taurus is because impulse must be followed by reason. Ooh. Oh my God. We've hit something here. Think about this. You spent 2 days on an impulse. Then all of a sudden your brain kicked in. Feelings aside, and feelings aren't always happy with the brain. The brain's not always happy with feelings. But we have now we're moving into Taurus. So whatever your impulse was, now you're thinking about it. There's a reason. There's a reason you're right there right now. Okay? There's a reason you are where you are right now in your thoughts. Your thoughts are not crazy. You're not crazy at all. But there is a very big reason why it's doing this right now. So, if we are, sorry guys, I'm old. I have to keep adjusting. If we are in Taurus, heading towards Taurus, coming out of Aries, what is Aries? Aries is about how you feel about yourself. Taurus is about what do people see me as? That is why right now, over the next 48 hours, you will feel very anxious. It is why a lot of people do. This is a very specific time for a lot of people in the fact that what's the best way to go with that? You need to trust yourself. I believe as we go from Aries to Taurus, that's the biggest thing I feel right now. That the universe is showing so many people. That's a lot. So many people that what am I feeling right there? Interesting. So much unrest. In the next 48 hours, as we hit Taurus, your unrest is going to come to an end. You're not meant to be this anxiety. Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. That doesn't surprise me at all, girl. Honestly. In fact, really, if you're honest about it, you go through every sign throughout a month, whether or not anybody wants to admit it. I think that may be the biggest problem with why people don't feel like anyone understands them. Because on a vibrational level, okay, that vibrational level where you're not thinking, that's what vibrational levels are. You're just not thinking, you're feeling. That's it. You're the most honest you will be. The most honest you will be. People get too mad at themselves for changing. You're most honest when you're changing. Stalwart, stagnant, those don't work. Even when you say those words, think about it. Change. It flows. Stalwart. You have to almost stop to say it. Think about it. Words don't lie. Growth. There you go. That word itself. Growth. It grows as you say it. Vibrations, always trust them. They won't ever lie. Ever. So, now, we are in Gemini right now. And I find it very interesting that people are not talking. And it worries me. Gemini is about communication. Gemini is about growth. Gemini is about, it's not two-faced. I mean, everybody has seen the card. You get the tarot card, the two-faced, blah, blah, blah. It's so terrible. Yeah. But it's not at all. In fact, Gemini is very much about becoming better than you were. But Gemini is not the most comfortable sign to be in either. It's really not. Weirdly, you would kind of think it was. Because it's a very honest sign. I find it odd that people associate lying with Gemini. They're way more honest than anyone ever wants to hear. Not a bad thing. But it is a hard thing to, what's the word I'm looking for there? Assimilate? Deal with? Deal with. Deal with feels better right there. Very much. I hear a storm. Oh, I've got a big storm here tonight, guys. Oh, yeah, I can hear the rain coming down. Interesting, it comes down tonight. The rain is about washing away your feelings. The rain is very cleansing. I find it interesting that tonight we're on Gemini. Gemini is about change, about growth. And we have a huge storm to wash away what needs to go to change. It will get better. It will get better. Yeah, I saw you're not on here, but I heard you. I heard that. Yeah, okay, so change is not going to be comfortable. No, you're right. You're very correct in what you thought. Change is not comfortable. Hell, I'm Scorpio and I don't like it. And I am change. So, Jesus, if I don't like it. However, I have found it to be the best thing. Are you a Pisces right now? Are you connected to Venus? I feel Venus right now. I feel love from someone. Someone is very much in love right now online. Where are you? There we go. So, someone is thinking about you right now. Very much thinking about you. As much as you think no one is, Jeff, there is someone thinking about you hardcore at this moment. Are you avoiding her? You're avoiding her. What's really the case here? Talk to me. Well, yeah, okay. You're avoiding her more than she is you. I'm going to be very honest. You need to reach out. You need to reach out to her right now. You're going to miss something great. Yes, she's mad at you. Yeah, okay. So she's mad at you. Buddy, buck up. Book it up. But sweetie, it's going to be worth it. If you hated her, you wouldn't be talking about her. Tell me I'm wrong. More importantly, you don't hate her and she don't hate you. You're super intense. Fuck, you're super intense. Honey, you know what she's doing right now? Because I can tell you verbatim what she's doing right now. She's sitting on this little blue chair, wishing to God you get over yourself and call her. I can't make you call her. But I got a storm going on above my big ass house that tells me you need to call her. Hey! Okay, well, okay. Reality aside, I get that part. As soon as you can. Boy, ain't that the truth, sister. Misunderstanding can be confused in too many ways. Guys, let me show you something. Do you see this? Silly night. You ever watched any Viking TV shows? They talk about that crystal thing, get the moon, all that crap. Yeah, it's just this. No big deal. But what this actually can do. See the blue? Hold on. There she goes. See the blue? It's a pre-opal. These are the stones that will eventually make an opal, left in the ground long enough. But what this stone will do is tell you every time when you're missing something. And Jeff, you specifically, baby, she's very hard to make blue. You see how it gets that light in it? See, I've done this. I've been on camera. What am I on my fourth week here? Yeah, on fourth week. I've tried this every time. Most times it does that right there. Can't see crap. It's just blinding. But it's not doing that now. It's shining through. You need to call her. Hi, Julie. Yes, my hat means something very specifically. Thank you for asking. I have an Aunt Nancy. She was the first person in my very old Southern family who became psychic as a person. And this is her hat, and she gave it to me, and that's why I wear it. Thank you for asking me. It's a family thing. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. I'm not surprised you saw a crow in it. In fact, I'm not surprised you saw a crow specifically. Right there. There's your crow in it. Baby, you're being shown something. You, Miss Sass, specifically, have a She says she's your great grandmother on your daddy's side. She says she's Indian, but she's not Cherokee at all. Wow. She's a Canadian. Do you know you're a Canadian Indian? Like I don't know. She's saying something. I don't recognize the word. I'm Southern. I'm sorry. I don't recognize the word. I know like Cherokee and Aztec. She's saying something like Chickasaw. Not exactly sure. Does Chickasaw mean anything to you? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard that. I'm not even sure I'm saying it right. Chickasaw. I know a lot of American names, but no, it's not it. No, that's not what I'm hearing. I know that one. No, it's either chick or hick. A tall. She has blue eyes. She has long black hair, but she has actual blue eyes. That's not black eyes. These are blue. She's very tall. She has a necklace. She keeps pointing this necklace. That doesn't surprise me at all. Um, Jeff, call her right now. Call her right now, honey. Do this. Call her right now. Don't miss this time, Jeff. Don't miss this. Thank you. See, we all agree. But I'm not getting Powhatan. It's a word I haven't heard before. I don't. She's very old. You come from some very old Canadian line. That's something I haven't heard. I've heard a lot of Indians, dude. I'm from South America. I mean, I hear a lot of them. But to have someone who has that dark hair and blue eyes makes me think you've got something special. That's not a normal Indian. She says you have Russian and Indian in you. So you've got two very conflicting lines in you. And they seem to be wanting to come together right now. You've got something big. Hey, Gustav, by the way, I was looking at you a minute ago. Honey, any woman who loves a man is not going to want him to know if she did something bad. You're either going to have to come to terms with letting it go or come to terms with making her admit it and walking away. What do you want to do? Do you want her or not? Gustav, over here. You got someone thinking about you, Gustav. So do you want to let her deny it and keep her? Or do you want to make her tell you the truth and lose her? Gustav, you've got a woman thinking about you, baby. Right now. Why haven't you called her? Who are you not calling? That's interesting. Who is it you're not calling? Because you've got someone thinking about you. Guys, Sometimes you've got to decide, do you want love or do you want the truth? That's cute. So, I'm not exactly sure this girl is thinking about you because she's in love with you or anything. But this is a very close friend of yours, Gustav. And this girl is very much thinking about you. And it's specifically female, which is what makes me think it's not sexual. Because she's worried. She's worried. Jeff, you both made the same mistake. You both made the same mistake. It's let it go or lose her. Why? What is so crucial about her admitting it when you know she has and you know she's scared to death to lose you? Yeah, I get that. I get it. It's a trust thing. It's a trust thing. And you're not wrong. Jeff, honey, you're not wrong. It is a trust thing. It very much is a trust thing. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Is this the line in the sand you want to draw? You love her dearly. If you leave her, you're going to... you're going to regret it. People make mistakes. She's made the same one you have. Being said, yes, you do have the moral high ground. Is that moral high ground going to hug you when you're alone in bed? People are human. People fuck up. It's also human to forgive. It's also human not to. Hey, how are you tonight, honey? What's going on with you? We got about a minute and a half. Real quick, what you got? Big one. Love the name, by the way. I know you did. I know you did. And you were right to. I'm just saying, Jeff. I'm just saying. But it's totally your choice at the end of the day, honey. You're not wrong for being upset. But she did want to marry you. That wasn't the problem. Oh, bullshit. You would not have understood it. You'd have been mad and you damn well know it. Come on now. Oh, honey, come on. But I get it. I do. I do. I do. You're not wrong. I just worry you're going to regret it when you're alone. You're going to wish you hadn't. More than anything. All right, guys. We're at the end of our night. Everyone have a wonderful night. Have a good evening. In case anybody was wondering, yes, it is at the end. My actual sands of time. Y'all have a good night. I will see you online and talk to you next Tuesday. Everyone have a good night.